And we are back and looking good. Looking to do Garuda in the story here. Our absolute wind mommy. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we're liking that. Run, Sid. Run, Alphina. Well, they got the glutes right. Who dares intrude upon my sanctuary? Who indeed? Your insolence shall not go unpunished, landwalkers. Landwalkers, alright. Fair enough, I guess. 12 preserve, she's huge. Wow. Way to keep your composure off on that. As I live and breathe. Is she that much bigger than her Titan though? I don't know, maybe. Over there, look. It's those guys. Oh, and prisoners. Oh, jeez. That's kind of messed up. How did they capture like 500-pound gigantic lizards? Mahjong Kobold prisoners, but why would the Ixal bring them here? Huh. Wherefore come you hither, foolish mortals? Garuda, we are come to put an end to your reign of terror. Heck yeah. Hear you this blasphemy, my children. These landwalkers would bring me low. Bring it down to the ground. You who are bound to crawl upon the earth should revere me, for I am the wind. Did we not take to the skies and slip your defenses? We are bound by nothing, Garuda. I don't know if we have to reason with her particularly. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Do you think your playthings give you strength? They will not help you, Landwalker. This is my realm where none can challenge my supremacy. Struggle though you may, I shall slake the roots with your blood and festoon the canopy with your entrails. Alright. Squawk. Slay the unfeathered ones we shall. As an offering to Garuda, they will serve. The unfeathered ones. Bro, I don't see feathers on you. Is there feathers? Oh. Leave the Ixal to us. Keep them distracted while I deal with her. Oh, damn, my boy Sid's gonna fight. Do not fail. Yeah, don't fail. No pressure. Ooh, that music, though. There we go. I will die by my own hand. Come then, I shall grant you that which you seek. Alright, let's see it. I really like the design though. That is cool. Good old AoE smack. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? No! Well, that wasn't too bad, now was it? Bring out the AoE. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, we're good. Must reapply dots. I don't know if these are going to be a problem or not. Okay. I don't know how we did there, guys, but it didn't look good. Come on, Garuda. Is this all you've got? Ooh. Looked away in the nick of time. Oh man, we are pumping damage. Are we even gonna get a limit break off? Oh, bring her down! Well, that was pretty easy. No, no, no! No! To the dungeons achievement. Thank you very much. How in the hells? Oh, do we go again? Do we go another round? This is my realm. No hope here, none. Did you truly believe you could defy a god, Landwalkers? I think we've been defying a few gods at this point, though, my girl. Oh. We have worship powers or something going on? Alphanos, I thought you were taking care of them. My power is limitless, my children legion, and they have rendered unto me a wealth of crystals. Their gifts sustain me, their faith empowers me. None save my children will escape the reckoning, and those who would use my crystals to waken the rest shall realize the folly of their faith. Alright. Then all shall worship none but me, the one true God. The one true God, Garuda of all people. Who would have thunk? Of course, worship. So long as the Ixal keep praying, she will never fall. Is that how that works? Then let's stop them. That seems kind of interesting, but alright. Ooh, oh no. No harm will come to you, my children. This is only the beginning, Landwalkers. All who oppose me shall suffer for their defiance. Soon the worms of the forest shall receive my judgment. The desert vermin next, their walls of stone will not shield them from my tempest. And then will I take vengeance on the sea lice. Their wooden boats cannot outrun the wind. Tremble, mortals, for I shall visit you all in time, and all shall be mine. All mine! Look at that hair. You Landwalker, you who dared to raise your hand against me, you shall be the first to pay. Not with your death, but with your life. You will serve me to your last breath. Joke's on you. I cannot be mind-controlled, heathen. I claimed you should be mine. I am claimed by another. Did that do something? What that do? Just rip the crystal out of her chest, alright. Yeah, why not? All the crystals. I don't know the significance of that, but we have them all. Much like the medallions in Zelda, I guess. What have you done to me? Well, we ripped a crystal out of you somehow, so that probably didn't feel too good. No mortal should possess such power. This is impossible. Hey, I forgot to put those on. All right.
Why do you not tremble at my might? Why do you not beg for mercy? Why do you not die?
We've done it!
Impossible it is!
Kill you all!
Is that all?
Ooh, a third
O
party.
Lady of the Vortex, Almighty Garuda. Of all primals, the most terrible, I say again, is that all?
That is a very long sword gun looking thing.
Gaius!
Ah, Sid, my boy, you look well. For one who has forsaken kin and country. I wonder what else you will forsake before the day is done.
What?
What
Just
exactly
hit him
did
with
you
the
hope
what?
to accomplish here this day? Well, I shall accomplish far more.
Oof. Just mows them all down with an arm cannon. Alright, alright.
Is that all? Is that all? Insolent mortal! I shall make you suffer! That foul stench! I see now. She has touched you!
Okay, I mean...
Very well.
Seven hells, does she still mean to fight?
7 hells. Is there 7 hells in the lore of this universe?
Our Lord of the Inferno Almighty brought us succor in our hour of need.
Save us, Titan, Lord of Crags! Ah, it hurts us so! The pain! The pain!
What is she? 12 preserve. She cannot mean to...
What the heck? She could just, okay. Why not, I guess. She just hits them with tornadoes and summons these guys. Is that how that works?
No. No, this is all wrong.
Thanks, Alpha.
Stop gawping, boy. We must run.
Thanks, Sid. Appreciate you. Just casually jogging out of there.
Surrender yourselves unto me. I would feast upon your ether. None shall stand against the wind.
Oh no. Is that ultimate? Is that
Bear
ultimate
witness
weapon?
to the glory of the Empire.
Has to be. Something like that at least. Oh, grab him by the head. Goes for just the punch. I respect it. Oof. That didn't look good.
It is you who will suffer, Garuda. Ancient Aleg had ways of dealing with your kind. Now, look on their ultimate weapon.
Yep, ultimate weapon.
And despair.
Makes sense, makes sense. Oof.
No! No! No!
He just bit her, okay. That's how we're going with this.
Magnificent. It exceeds all expectation.
Well, that seems like a problem.
With each primal it consumes, it grows more powerful. A marvel, is it not?
Such is the fate of those who oppose the Empire.
He's just sitting on the hand, okay.
There will be no warriors of light to save you this time. If your leaders are as wise as they are reported, they will surrender. Your skills are impressive, but they will not be enough.
I've got crystal power, my guy. The ultimate plot armor. Okay, well, so ultimate weapon flies. That's not good.
Have mercy. What chance have we against such an ungodly creation? And who was that armored devil?
That was Gaius van Balsar, legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion and supreme commander of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea.
Of course. The Black Wolf. How could I not realize? Grandfather mentions him in his journal.
I was never so naive as to think the man would abandon his ambitions. But these developments are beyond my worst expectations. What have you been doing these past 5 years? How could something of this magnitude have escaped the Alliance's attention?
Damn, calling him out, Sid. I like it.
We
Fucking
heard
lazy
whispers,
bums.
Saw no signs. In the wake of the calamity, the Empire seized land and built outposts. But that was the extent of their aggression.
Damn it, Gaius. Where in the seven hells did you find that thing?
It has been a day of unexpected developments. But the fact remains, Garuda is no longer a threat. While I take no comfort in the manner of her downfall, it does mean that we must safely put the matter of the primals to one side. For the time being, at least.
Which just leaves the matter of Gaius's new toy.
And our kidnapped friends, right?
That weapon poses the greatest threat to Eorzea. It must be destroyed. But first, we must needs find out all we can. Let us make for Vesper Bay. We shall rebuild the Scions.
Oh,
All
okay.
is not
Just
yet
leaving them
lost, my
behind.
friend, for we bear the light, and shall surely lead our people from the darkness.
Well, that's very optimistic off and on, alright. Well, that was an experience I would rather not have again. Something has been troubling me. Shortly before the Black Wolf took center stage when Garuda attempted to claim you as her own, I could have sworn I saw, but I'm sure I was mistaken. In times of great stress, the evidence of the eye is apt to be misread by even the most inquiring mind. Forget I mentioned it. Returning to the subject, we may consider the matter of the primals closed. Oh yeah. No beast tribe will dare summon their gods so long as that weapon exists. Truly a more effective deterrent I could not imagine. It almost seems a shame to plot its destruction. Yeah, such a shame. Yes. Okay. Headpiece. Wait, I have it. Huh. So I have these things, but it doesn't seem like they're any good. Actually, the stats do look better. Oh, my coral tights. Alright. Return to the Waking Sands. Past time return. To leave our headquarters in despair any longer would be to dishonor the memory of those who fell there. We have been brought to our knees, but we will rest, rebuild, and rise once more. Oh my god, we kind of forgot all about those people. Not exactly the nicest thing to do. How long have they been captured canonically? Like, how many days have passed? I don't know if we're doing them any favors. Well, it's still dark in here. Does odd here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's my imagination. Come, let us proceed. Well, maybe we could. I don't know. Dude, I don't know. I'm just kind of here. Wait. Okay, you want to do it, I guess? Oh, it's Ida. Who goes there? Now, Ida, is that anybody would greet a friend? Yeah, Ida, we are great friends. Oh, Fanad, Herme. Sup, girl? Sid, wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of, it's been a while, Ida. Aw. I don't believe it, I was sure you'd been. This place has seen better days, that it has, Sid. And you know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at the Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw... Oh, very sad. The church had taken care of the bodies, but it still left the stains. Oof. It was hard to know where to start if Ishtola hadn't been here to help me. Hey, Ishtola. Ishtola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Old Da to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalina and Mephilia weren't among the dead according to the church. Ishtola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. But like, we knew this. I saw the past. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires, knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals, one that Gaius has yet to harness. Ah yes, plot armor. The Echo. Oh, that too. Gaius will be aware of its existence as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful though his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Mephilia to gain an understanding of the Echo. None of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Waking Sands in the first place. My god, everyone knew we were here. Everyone. No matter, the Empire showed its hand and now it must act. It is up to us to rebuild the Scions and save Eorzea. Oh, well, no pressure. Can I count on you, Ida? What? Oh, yes, of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Ishtola's return. For now, I say we rest. Well, there's a nice bench right there. Oh, there you go. And I'm on the floor? What kind of crap is this? I'm on the floor.
Hear, feel, think.
Well, that doesn't look good. I look so disinterested. Ah, yes, just another Tuesday of visions of darkness.
Bringer of light,
Yes, Peppino.
brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright.
Hey.
I am Heidelin, all made one.
All made one. Okay. That's a big
Hearken
crystal.
unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always.
La Brea, I
The
assume is who she's talking
crystals
about.
shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness.
Yes, kitty.
Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Okay, so Highland's the reason we have the Echo, I assume, at least. Like she's our primal. Ishtola. Hermit, I see you and Alphinaud are safe and Sid. Ooh. I don't blame you, I had the same reaction about Sid. Quite the handsome devil. That we five should meet each other thus defies simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis saw... Louis what? I don't know. Guides us still. He would not see us undone so easily, not now when the need is so great. I know where Phil and the others are being held. Very nice. Don't have to go looking. Where? I was on the floor, so I... An Imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. Yes, Castrum Sentry. I know it well. My father was born in a Castrum Sentry. Discuss the fate of the prisoners, alright? The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an Imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that Castrum Sentry houses prisoners whom the Guardians deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy, and if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. That would be good. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durandare. He's stationed at the Observatorium in Corthus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. Well, of course. We love these guys. They've just been the most helpful, you know? They didn't have me on a lot of different errands at all. Music's pretty cool, though. Give it that. I settle this person. Let's repair, and then... Oh, yes, okay. Mind potion, intelligence, blood, dexterity. Okay, we can keep that. Store MP. Furnishing. Okay, I don't know. And then let's just sell some of this stuff we got going on. Don't like how I just have to come over here and do that. All this swaggy gear. Maybe we'll keep that for now. Hopefully I just get some really good looking armor here at some point. That would be quite nice. We definitely dig some armor upgrades. Yeah, those things have good armor, but the stats seem not great. Alright. Sold some stuff, emptied out the bags. Now we can be off. We got the faster mount speed now, very nice. Chocobo key. This is gonna knock us off our mount, that really sucks, but whatever. The feral crocs. Oh no. This guy's, I guess, maybe he's part of the fate, I'm guessing. He's just sitting there like, these feral crocs are in the way. I like some of these names I see. Priorot. Alright, Portalane, my old home slice. What's up, man? The woman who unmasked the heretic in our midst, to what do I owe the pleasure? You're an associate of Istrel, but of course, Lord Dromont confided to me that you were a sign of the Seventh Dawn. So you knew that all along, Castro Sentry, what interests have you in all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number whom we intend to free. Any information you could provide would be greatly appreciated. Glad you all met me here. I see. That might explain our scout reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum, a Herian woman, an Elizabeth, and 2 Lalafels, 1 male, 1 female. It's them it has to be. Menfilian, Yoriange, Papalino, and Tato. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Like what? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Korthus not long ago. 2 men, believed to be prisoners, a Rogadan and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadan and a Lalafel, Master Garland. Neither wore Imperial dress and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue, hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned, Biggs and Wedge. Hell yeah, we would love Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. We must find them, and soon the Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed, and if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Freeing those held in Castro Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. Likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. Okay. If, as had been suggested, the Garlands take our fellow Scions prisoner in hopes of understanding the Echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not silenced, nor do they know aught of the Echo. As Lord Portalane said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. Well, why take them prisoner to begin with? If they don't want them, they would have just killed them. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Although I am happy they're alive, I do want to see Biggs and Wedge, my boys. Isn't she a beaut? final preparations are almost complete. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision becomes reality. At last we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of his Eorzea the security and stability they so desperately crave, in which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. Well, can't say you're necessarily wrong. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Retain, and you depart for Castrum Occadens at midnight. You will command the western front in Vilbrin. The Eorzeans will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet forgive my imprudence, but is it proper to give command of half of our forces to a... I have given you nothing. Praefectus, you have earned it. That will be all dismissed. Yes, my lord. Aww. Maybe Gaius has a bit of, like, ethics? My quarters, 1 hour. My quarters. Hello. You there to the bedroom. If only it were that easy. Be right back, 1 second. And we're back. And we get up out of the chair and the cat just gets all antsy for attention. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Garlean activity along Abelathia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Ishtola. Papino, yes. Now the report of the Imperial airship's emergency landing came to us by way of Zamel Darkhold. Oh, what a cool last name. Situation to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Brykelt, may be able to tell you more, so as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you a letter of introduction. They load their letters here. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the fury grant you strength. Fort of Fear. Okay, get off the cord, you freaking dunce. Oh, there you go. Okay, where are we going? Over here, apparently. It looks like a dungeon. To the dungeon. Oh. You are so helpless, cat. So helpless. You stand before Zamal Darkhold, the subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. Well, I have a letter for you. Letter from Lord Potland, so you may have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scared to touch the ground when a pair of men captives, by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have been seen sighted in the area. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let's pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aram Vale, situated south and west of her. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pyrmons. Should be able to assist you. Okay, don't gotta go inside there. Fine with me. And then there's a dungeon down there we may have to go into. Yes, Papino. Gosh, you're such a baby. Such a baby. Such a baby, huh? Pyrmons. What's up, man? The airship I saw it approach to land with mine own 2 eyes. I hastened to the line of sight, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again, but not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. Graf orders were being barked, and there was an air of consternation about them. Okay. Oh yeah, listen to that beat. What do we got here? There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee. The Guardians who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces to return to my post. To find evidence that someone had been here in my absence, whoever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked 2 sets of footprints, one large and one small. Search the area. Alright. Some water. Okay, Truffle. We got some footprints here. More footprints. We got another player. Mav. I assume they just want to be called Mav, I guess. Saddlebag. Eat that. Eat some greens. Level variance in different zones is quite wild, gotta say. Keeps things interesting though. Let me see this. Healer stance. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Up here. How do I check his skills? Oh, here. Increase his mind. Okay. If that's how that works, so be it. Come on. Cool. Someone under the bridge. It's Wedge. Wedge. So cold. I want to go home. Hey, what's up, bro? Ah, please don't eat me. I'm not as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath. Alright, dude, thank goodness here. It's been awful. The Guardians were snapping at our heels like a hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell bent on evading them. I almost ran headlong into a monstrous gaping mouth of ice, so when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Just wrapped up in your toy, huh? Biggs, he isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. Biggs. Such a champ. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? I found one of them. Stop it. Truck down Wedge. That's wonderful news. Now what of Biggs? Biggs. He didn't make it. Just kidding. We're going after him. We're gonna get him back. It hardly surprised me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashings he gives Wedge, he always takes care. I've scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but I've nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west with both Ida and Ishdola helping out. I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgardian fortification not far to your west, Monument Tower. Let's meet there. Alright. Dare I hope, was that Master Garland you spoke with? It sure was, my man. After 5 long years, thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now. Let's go to Monument Tower, wait for the chief. The chief? Alright. Gosh, you just really want to play, don't you? Kinda doing stuff right now, you kitty. Okay, okay. A belly. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Why, this little guy. Oh, it seems your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you a hot broth. It's very nice. But what if he's a heretic? How are we feeling now? Stay here as long as you need. Same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. What are you doing? Will you relax? I know you're uppity. Oh, whoops. Gotta talk to Wedge. Gravely concerned? Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm fine now, thanks to you, but I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold with Garleans on his heel. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate I have to rely on you again, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where it might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here see something. Well, I guess we'll ask. A Rogadian gentleman dressed the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. I would not raise your hopes until it, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it the Fury's Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to this tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Alright. Good on him. He's a bruh. He's a bruh. Hey, Lennox. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. How's it going? Or Helena Cox. That's how you pronounce her name, I'm assuming. I am doing well this morning. I hope you're doing well also. Oh no! And that's the wrong thing to attack. Truffle, help! We'll just heal up here. Alright. Took some extra damage that we probably could have avoided from this plasmanoid. We're still taking damage. Truffle heal! These are some tanky boys. No! Oh gosh, this is gonna send me to Gridania, isn't it? Oh, that's awful. Alright. We are Setting Truffle to free. I don't even think he was attacking. You silly overgrown chicken. What were you doing? Maybe that defensive gear wasn't such a bad idea after all. How's the stream going? Can't complain too much. Just kinda taking things slowly, having a good time, just having some fun with it. I don't know if I've ever seen a Cyclops like that before in this game. Then again, maybe they're common and I just haven't seen one. We're almost back. Oh, at least we don't have to go back to that cave though, that's something. Maybe I should've just ran. I liked watching your stream, it's going pretty good. Thanks, I appreciate it. Alright, Wedge, how we doing? Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Guardians away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? Well, hopefully not frozen, my guy. We can't give up. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is captured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where to look. Ask them for me. Okay, Wedge. And hurry, Biggs' chances for all go slimmer. I guess I have to do it all. Ignace? Your friend is lost in the wilderness. If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possibly made for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danifin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is better than worrying in idleness. Oh, one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs. You're not a moon ago and you broke my neck when I slipped and took a tumble. Okay. By the way, you stream regularly? I've been actually trying to stream Tuesday through Thursday most nights, and then other days of the week when I can, but just depending on work and other stuff I have to take care of. It really just comes down to if I'm able. Oh, well, there's our friends. Stop me, Stola. Oh, I understand, but what games do you stream mostly? So, I've been having fun trying out Final Fantasy since it's come out on the Xbox, and I thought that'd be kind of interesting to try it out, see what this game's been all about, since I have played a lot of MMOs over the years. But games as a whole, I play a lot of different ones, but this is the one I've been streaming. Our orders are to take you back dead or alive, which will it be, Engineer? Damn, Biggs is ready to go. Why don't you come and find out, Tinhead? Oh, tell him. She's doing the same thing. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. Don't worry, Shtel, we got your branch right there. He's not alone, kill them all. Everyone's just got fisticuffs ready to go. Oh no! I keep on using my single target instead of Rain of Death. Oh, well, that was fine. Oh, those are some big boys. Some of the games you stream, which game is your favorite? My favorite game of all time is probably Nier Automata. When it comes games to stream, I've only really streamed this one, so I guess probably this one by default. Alright, you Magitech hooligans. Oh, we can use another song. Oh man, there's more of them. Get out of here. Did that guy just like cheat death? Yes, he did. Okay. Favorite games, GTA and CS. Oh, and I played both games in my time. I haven't played much GTA or CSGO in my day. They've never been games that have spoken to me on a too much of a level. That being said, they do look like really great games, especially if you're really into them. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... Oh, you're fine, Biggs. Look at you, big guy. Yeah, it's been too long in the cold. We must find shelter. Well, there's a convenient tower where we have his buddy Ida. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. We shall bear him there with all haste. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Aw, I love reunions. Aren't they nice? Alright, let's go. Yes, kitty cat. What? What? Golly Wally. Mostly GTA. I know the role-playing scene really pops off in GTA, a lot of private servers, and people really getting into it. I've got a few acquaintances who have gotten really into it lately. And I know big streamers like Summit have done it. No time to playing games because of work. Yeah, I feel that. Work can sometimes be a hassle like that, but gotta make that living though. I cannot thank you enough. And the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Hopefully work is going well for you at least, and taking care of everything. Oh, don't mention it. We are a family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just... I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I owe a lot of you my life. You saved Wedges too. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. I think it's just twice, Biggs, but don't worry. I assume we got Sid walking in. Oh yeah, we got City boy. Biggs, Wedge, God, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief, it's really you. In our hearts, we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. Very optimistic. When Alfredo told me of the raid on the Waking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? I do some artwork, logo banner emotes, and other stuff. Oh, very nice. Very hard being an artist. I am not for it. I do not have the skill set for it. The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. Did they even have guns? In fact, they just had spears and fists and maybe arrows. Must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand though. How did the Guardians get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flames should have seen them coming, right? I've asked the same question. That day when I returned to the carnage at the Waking Sands, I noted not a mist in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of an Imperial force. From this I conclude that the Guardians came neither by land nor by air. They were born by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Ascians. Oh, good. Love being able to just teleport. Carry on. Thank you. But would you like to see some of my recent work? We were bounded by a full bundle of cargo bay of a waiting airship. Helen, if there's like a website or something like that you post work on, sure. Always down to see some interesting art styles. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castro Sentry. And why did they let you guys leave? What? Upon arrival, we were marched off to the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a containment cell together while Manphilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard. Castro Sentry. Let's go get them, lads. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but that was probably moons or maybe only weeks. And then without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't like to leave again. So risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control. Wow! And thereby forced an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. And these guys are the worst freaking captors in the history. Cat, oh my goodness, gravy. You are just, ugh. Such a pain. Come here. Give me a moment, gotta let this cat out. Can I share in my Discord? Maybe if I set up like a Discord that I'd be willing to just like share around publicly, but I do not have one that I share around publicly at the moment. So perhaps in the future that's something I do. But as for my personal Discord, yeah, I don't try to like add a bunch of servers and people willy-nilly. Definitely not my cup of tea, but so if you only post those things on your Discord, that is a shame. I'd be down to check out things like a website or something though. If I didn't, or maybe if you post them somewhere. If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story. Sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs' handiwork like as not. You always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Question is, how did they let you guys mess with the controls in the first place? Thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still wait for rescue. Yep, guys, we still need to go rescue them. Been in there for a while. Alright, you lot. Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hoorah! I understand, I just show my work to you only. I don't know why you would do that. Instead of like having a more public display of it, probably helps out getting more people interested in it. I would think, anyways. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now I must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castle. Yeah, we know this, Sid. Way to speak the obvious, my boy. So let's convene at Revenant's Toll and Mordona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare and better than most. The road leading east and south will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. Alright. Revenant's Toll. Where do we gotta go here? Thanalan? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Helena. Yeah, I definitely don't just add people to my personal Discord. But like I said, maybe in the future I'll set up a more like just a public Discord for stuff like that that I will just share around, or be willing to just add a bunch of different types of people to service to check on. But yeah, right now I only have my personal one, so. Third cohort sector. Level 49s. Man, I hope we're not under leveled at all. That would be a tragedy. We just have train tracks here, alright. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, never mind. I guess that opens. Easy enough then. Or does it? Oh, it does, thank goodness. Run! I probably should have gone right. Ugh, we're taking a beating. Oh yeah, sure thing, Helena. Yeah, if you check back at a later date and I've got that Discord going, absolutely. No trouble whatsoever. Oh, we got Marlboros and I guess big mud puppies. Okay, now we're in the clear. Oh! Be gone? This man violated me with his tongue? Oh my goodness. Have a great day. You as well, Helena. That's pretty cool mount. That's pretty cool. Slaffborn. What's up? Well, actually, let's attune to this real quick. Maybe I should set my ether thing here. It's probably not a reason not to. We can set this as home point. let's adjust something here. I feel like something got changed for no good reason. Silly thing. Is it here? Okay. So will that stay changed now? Huh, weird. Wonder why that's having an interesting time. Alright, let's see if that works. Well met, friend. What brings you to Revenant's Toll? Did I hear rightly your friends are being held at Castrum's Sentry and you want to rescue them? I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about the perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get within 100 yalms of the walls while I ran through the place, so that wasn't too big a deal. If the Guardians were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Minfill and the others. We must act with the greatest stealth. It has to be good old-fashioned infiltration. Alright, we love a good infiltration mission. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Oh heck yes, Sid. I will disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this we'll need a few set of Imperial uniforms, a suit of Magitech armor, and impeccable timing. That's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there's certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those Imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Arizons would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I'd recommend you speak with Glamont. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a deal about Castrum's Sentry. Besides, I've no doubt that he'd want to be of aid. Ed and I shall go to reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we had the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready. Let's do this. Alright. Sometimes I wonder, Ida, are there ever times when you are not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused to Stola, and you're beginning to remind me of Papalina. Alright. Just chilling on the stairs. Clamont. Looking for Clamont, are you? Well, you found him. Whoever you are. Looking to get inside Castrum's Sentry and you need my help. Something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Well, I hope so. Friends in Castrum's Sentry would want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on an opportunity to get back at the Horse Sons, but enough about me, let's talk about strategy. Rescuing folk from captivity is right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. Can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond the shadow of a doubt that your friends were where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tingle. Get in there, never mind all the morbals, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up the command tower. If you listen closely, it might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the inhabitants within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Good old drainage pipes. It's a classic. It's a classic. Jeez, I anchored you from that far away? Good golly. Marble. Oh. Be gone. Oh, there's no way I don't aggro this guy. Oh, we did it. We snuck right past him. This drainage pipe has already been broken into. Get out of here. Chigoes. Oversized cockroaches or something. The faint sound of conversation. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others aren't much better. The Elza gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only about gibberish. I do wonder, why is the Tribune so obsessed with this Minfilia woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garlands don't have. Mystical power like the kind of beast men use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over, best we get back to our stations. Well, that was easy. Just good to see you again. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? They are all indeed inside Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Have the details from him. Alright, Sid. Good work, guys. Alfred has already told you we plotted a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Valmont is looking into ways to procure a suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Minfilia and the others are counting on us. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Alright. While Glomont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparation of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical. They communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Voices are borne upon etheric lighting energy that permeates the air. Now the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Alright. And we got a quest from this guy, too. Cleaning up the plans to have you enter your cache line. All decked out Imperial does, but disguise is more than just the clothes you wear. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you know everything how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything. I can teach you to salute myself, of course, but especially learned it from the experts, so get yourself near it as you dare to cast no sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Alright, easy enough. Easy enough. They cast so fast, it's hard to interrupt it. Jeez Louise. Easy, huh? Oh no, there's no way we don't aggro this big oaf. We are right on the razor's edge. How did we aggro him now? Screw you, fatty. Four out of 5, we only summon one sprite. That's interesting. Not gonna complain though, I suppose. Well, there it is. You've got to be kidding me! Yeah, we'll just mess you up, bruh. Alright. To learn the Imperial Salute. To battle. No, no. Be gone. Yeah, why not? Might as well get a song playing. Ow. Get out of here. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. Insurgent? We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Is that what we are? Insurgency? Oh, heck yeah. Look at that salute. Argalamont. Best. No, I'm liable to fly into a rage and cry. I'll just take your word for it. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, the ratings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose, though I pray that we won't have need of their power. My thanks. We're going back to Sark Malark. Okay. I have heard of your plight from the friend, as I and the son of Ares, we both, I would offer you my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum Century, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniforms and helms. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such ways are not the sort to whom you would entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of the recently deceased owners. That's kind of dark, my guy. The fortified area before Castrum Century never lacks for Imperial patrols. It ought not take long to obtain 3 sets of gear, 1 for each member of the infiltration team. Biggs, Wedge, and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here. Alright. I was like, I see we just run back over there. We're going back. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Oops. Haven't had to kill this many people just in a row for gear in a while, I feel like. Ah yes, give yourself haste, my guy. It won't save you. Oh yeah, we got Chocobo regen. But we're done. Oh, wait, won't we? Ah! Back to Sark Malark. Were you able to obtain 3 sets of Imperial equipment? I sure was, homie. Damaged as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. The blacksmith, Eganolf, at the Diamond Forge in Rowena's House of Splendor should be able to hammer them into shape. I've sent word ahead and have been assured that he's expecting. Worry not. We've already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy. It's the nature of your mission. Okay. An interesting thing to do, but you know, as long as he's a cool chap, I guess. Hey, what's up, Beganoff? So you're the adventurous Cirque Malark Centaur. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. Now let's get... I see. Yeah, yes. I reckon I can have these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Cirque Malark a favor to take good care of old Beganoff back in these days before I fell in with old Rowena, he did. Did you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did, but I suppose he always felt the venture's life calling him. Better I go blubbing on with his work to be done. Just hold your horse birds for a moment or two, and the great Beganoff will have your gear looking good as new. And there we have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Cirque Malark my regards. Sure thing, my man. Sure thing. Sark. Malark. These will serve beautifully. The great Beganoff never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even other Gators. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst Imperial forces. Lest you fear that the Growlings might detect your forgiveness, foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Growling invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjects new territory, it assimilates the people of that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. Alright. Why would I, a wealthy merchant, wish to help you? I know not where you heard such stuff, but believe when I say I am but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Alright, man. I totally believe that. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been getting idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a set of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castle Center deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having to that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant tolls as you can. Like as not though, they'll be wary of venture far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use the smoke signal here. Feels fresh, they'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with the Reaper. If there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter, so run along A. Oh, and don't forget to salute. That's a long thing to spell out. Where's my emotes thing? It's a great question. Social emotes. Add to favorites. Okay, and is there a quick thing for emotes? There isn't a quick keybind? Maybe I could set one. Alright, at least it's on favorites though. We can handle that. Just lose all defense. No problem, right guys? Right guys? Alright. No? Be gone, demon! Whoops. I assume I need to have this on. Of course. There will be, but I would not have said what I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Cool. I guess. I'm assuming because I'm about to kill them all, not. Okay. Ugh. Go, Truffle, go. We're just running back and forth here, aren't we? Over and over. I gotta go to the top of this. Alright. Quite the smoke signal. Maybe get something more grandiose in this cutscene. Hope you don't mind my joining, seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry. That'd be best to be on hand. There she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Right here, sir. Over there. Send in the Reaper. Match cannon. It's not easy being an engineer. I guess it's not, Sid. I guess it's not. Sid, the ultimate DPS powerhouse. Our own suit of Magitech armor. Not wishing to look at Chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Oh, I wonder why. Big Switch, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? Yeah, they are, yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not one wink of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, card joke. I heard that. A hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there. Alright. Just do a bunch of flips, get it going. I don't even know if this is faster or not. Well, no, definitely feels faster. By how much? Who can say? Slothborn. Some of the others took inside. Go on and join them. Alright. We've now had time to take a closer look. Our preliminary diagnosis is correct. She's structurally sound, but our servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time. Give those two something to mend, they will think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Oh, whoops. Let's take a look at this. Nice. Good little bow upgrade. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. The servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitech core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices. Must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here on Mordona, but all is not lost. We may have identified an alternate solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. As I believe the chief has informed you, the core is worn. I thought about having you appreciate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castle Shentry had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the Magitech core with a Mammoth Heart. In case you don't know, a Mammoth Heart can be used to great sentience to an automatron. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modification to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate Mammoth Heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains for someone to go to Old Don, collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order. I hope you don't mind footing the bill. You son of a bitch. I'm gonna foot you. I'm gonna put my foot up your ass, Wedge. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, let's take a look here. Crap. Crap. Serendipity. Oh god. Hello there, come to collect a Mammoth Heart, you say? Then you must be on here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken liberty to pick up the finest examples we have. A heart fit for a prince among mammoths. Payment won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphonse's personal use after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Aha. 10 years that you may be, Master Alphonse has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The goldsmith skills wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's the Mammoth Heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Well. So is that what Alpha now thinks? That whoops. We might have to break our foot up 2 rear ends. Jeez Louise. Oops. This way. I didn't know I could just do that like that. Wedge. Wedge. Do you have the mimic heart? I can't wait to see if this works. Me either, man. Hurrah! This is magnificent. Must have cost an emperor's ransom. An emperor's ransom, huh? Free of charge, courtesy of Alpha now, coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There, she's ready. Magitech armor, engage! Or not, haha, she just needs 11 tap. Oh, She's alive! Let's take her outside and put her through her paces, sir. Would you care to do the honors? Of course. We're going in. Hop into the pod seat. First, I could try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far as up you can go. Oh, wait, wait. Oh. Oh! Good, next jump back down and sprint north as quick as you can. Well. That was certainly something. I like how we have this like just peaceful thing going on here now. Listen to this music. Dun 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 dun. Leg joints absorbing all impact without it. Please make your way back. She's beautiful. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. That concludes our test. Oh. Here's a summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be. Now I'm at a loss to explain why. It's in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Jeez. Whereas Magitech cores serve only to conduct impulses, Mammoth's hearts enable Automata to process the information collected by the sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team, in which case, make her feel welcome. She just needs a hug. Proceed. That seems like a bug. Daft as it felt, I gave him my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody cyst. What are you expecting to do anyway? Bob us a courtesy? I've welcomed. I'll maybe offer some tea. No doubt when it was is so important as to warrant the slowness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using my heart in place of the worn Magitech core seemed a promising solution. Alas, this device does not appear to be compatible with Garlean technology. Don't say that. Why, are there no other ways we might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials, they've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. Why are we in a corner to begin with? There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland, and is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. Well, damn. We've located the Stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respawn. We're getting interference. Curse you, Garland. Don't matter, if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. 2 drills for hands. Protect the armor at all cost. This will show our devotion to the armor. We won't let him hurt you, girl. Where are you going, you piece of work? We'll just hit him with this. Be gone, heathens. Leave our armor alone. She deserves to be loved. Heck yeah. Oh, she's alive. Chief, look, she moved. And now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Center and rescue our comrades. Heck yeah, brother. There, the finishing touch. The servo mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install a mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Which is I love her, I'd rather not be required to process it before boarding, but enough of that. Let us see to our final preps. Thanks to Biggs, Wedge 3 is as good as new, as prepared as we're like to get. Heck yeah. How go your preparations, Army? We leave as soon as you're ready. Galamont, you came. You came. Thought I'd give you all a roaring send-off. 'Tis the least I could do for the fine men and women who are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Oh, but I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. I don't mind, really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. Sweet Karen woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as a lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family to camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clamped me in chains, dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and in that time I got away, I swore that I'd get revenge on the Empire and become an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades since I've gone by what I've achieved. Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes, you've already done more in I imagine 10 bloody years. I like how everyone says bloody, it's just great. Give us too much credit, Gallo. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, it's more important than that. In any road after you've got your friends back, you're planning on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But Summit tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, with everything you've got planned. And you are sure that will satisfy? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hand, you need only say the word. We're glad to have you with us. I'm afraid I must decline. I swore to get revenge of the Empire, it's true, but I've long since realized that the front lines are no place for a man like me. The Summers would call me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as a realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Help a folk like you is how I can make the most difference. That's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Rael God give you strength. Alright. Oh. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Eorzea home, we must put an end to Gaius' ambitions. But first we have friends to rescue. Big Switch and I will lie in wait east of just outside the patrol point. Join us when you're ready. Oh, don't forget to wear a disguise, so this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. So much dialogue, golly. Piscloots. I love it. That's such a great name. Totally getting aggroed, yep. I hate you all. Lentic mud puppy, huh? Alright. Put on our Imperial stuff. There we go. Let's go. You look rather fun, Imperial Black. Having my helmet turned off is kind of interesting. Let's review the infiltration plan. Imperial Patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha and I will create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold, posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha and I prove less distracted than hoped, I will contact you via link. Probably ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtal left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alpha and I attract too much attention, but the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed, they did at least leave a message for you. Some of the lines of don't do anything reckless if memory serves. Alright, the Imperial patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck. May the 12 keep you. Let's go.
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
The backhand. Ooh, to the kick of the ribs.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be?
Is that really a choice?
As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Oh gosh. Yeah, we just put this like there. Didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. I had the Terminus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. Have a look in the storage tower when next you pass that way. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Ukidens, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry Engineer. What prisoners? Aye, for the rumors then yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Asia's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm. Or I'll have you reported. Lack of enthusiasm confirmed. Greetings, forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage store recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there and who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, alright? I dare say you know the one I mean, this filmed blonde. Goodness, no. It's the Lullafellan lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? Oh my daughter. You need access to the store. What business have you there? At the Tribune's best, you say. This is highly rare, but it would not do to make my lady wroth. Take my identification key, so to determine your errand is concluded. Oh, that was easy. Security's tight, like we expected. We're gonna need a special key. Well, we got a special key, bucko. Alright. Go, go, go! that is certainly a door. No! Thank goodness they're safe. Let the others be. Let my people go. I swear I shall take my own life. You shall answer to your mistress. How are you gonna do that, Minfilia? I like how we're all just sitting there willy-nilly. We must do something. We risk letting the entire cast from nowhere here. Yeah, kinda. We may not get a better chance. Third Squadron, what is it? A Reaper seized when? And this came to light only now? The corporal's left with patrol. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Quick. Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Cohort Optia, huh? Goodness, I'm taking some damage. Damage! I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. Shut the fuck up. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you not see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. Yeah, we have not seen Thancred for quite some time. Telling you here shall yell this knowing and let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. Dost thou wish to leave, Arianger? What did you say? Escape? Then recapture them, fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? Ooh. The turban is yourself, just as you said you have the eye of an Aramanid. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armor of hers. Accursed silence, how did she slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth be told, there chanced to be a commotion outside the castron's walls which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. If Shill's just being polite, that was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. Damn, okay, there's a callback. So you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That is far from your most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Julius. 'Twas you who led the raid on the waking sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer you to plague ours a day longer. Betake you to your god. Damn. More intruders, protect the Tribunith, blah blah blah. Confounded, Ida, with me. Confounded. We spent all our time talking. After them. Where is His Excellency? In my hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, no, no. There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Outer Biggs. I'm going in. See everyone to safety. It's 4 people. No, Wedge, don't do it. Okay. Hold them off. I'll look after Mephilia and Tataru. Oh. Oh, that's right, I can't use that in combat, duh. Oh, I could have sworn I interrupted that. This is bull. It's deactivated. Bring him down. That's one. No, no. Improper rotation, the worst crime there is. Bring the fourth Colossus. And then another one. My goodness. Oh, hey! It's those big boys with the giant swords. Okay. I dig it, I dig it. Let's go. No, Wedge.
Take the leader, kill the rest.
We love it. Darn.
What the?
Stola with the big barrier.
The Stola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Popolino, Minfilia.
Ida!
What took you so long?
Says the guy who got
It's
captured.
nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Apparently not,
Right.
though.
First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
No, our girl.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Is that the first time we've heard him with a voice actor?
all yours if you think you can do any better.
Those are some choice of voice actors, alright. Our girl. She wants to protect us. She's such a good girl.
But there's no one in there. This is Sid. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3.
4.
The head nod for 5. Alright, alright. That is a very aerodynamic but capable ship. No! We have to get her back.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas.
Ah, yes, guys.
That which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons.
Casting down icons is nice.
You continue to deny this truth. It is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
What in the seven hells?
Well, they're shooting some chi blasts at us, are they?
It's here.
So wait, are we like flying back over
They
it?
finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Wait, if they're so ancient, how would we know what they used it for? Damn you guys.
There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
Hey, dude. Okay. I mean, I didn't notice.
It could only be him.
The reveal.
Thancred!
What?
He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now. Hang on.
Yeah, we probably should have been doing that a while ago. Home slice, not gonna lie. Okay. What up, twist? What the twist?
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind?
Ah, yes. Little child.
Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing.
I don't think they do. We talked to them.
They learn of the Empire's new weapon. We cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Cryle, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the battle is far from over.
Is it ready?
And so long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall
I'm
ever
sorry
be
to
hope
press,
of
but
victory.
we need it urgently.
Just
How soon can it be delivered?
Just on the phone.
I am in your debt, my friend.
Okay.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
Heck yeah, brother.
Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather.
I am
am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Neat. We just get to fly wherever. Kind of cool. Hell's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move upon my word. And relay to Slasfarin the order to sail. That is all. The Maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we're like to be. I need only give the word to royal. Has there been no word from Ishgard? They're busy with heretics. None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last, how is unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We will proceed without its cooperation. Big chairs. I believe we are all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action, not less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decisions of this council. Van Balsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he put destroy the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears then we shall share the primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall certainly fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Oh boy. Very nice. Thancred's plight troubles us all, yet we cannot allow anything to come between us and our goal. So long as the ultimate weapon exists, Eorzea will never know peace. Let us go to the Alliance leaders and help them make the right decision. Yeah, very bureaucratic. Minfilia is greatly concerned by recent developments concerning the Council. Grim tidings. It seems the word of the ultimate weapon's existence has already reached the Alliance leaders. In the form of an ultimatum, they have gathered in the fragment chamber and are deliberating their answer even as we speak. Beleaguered as they are, I fear they may well elect to lay down their arms in a belief that surrender will spare their people untold suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Eorzea not delivered, and the leaders must be made aware of this. Let us hurry to them and ensure that they do not act in ignorance of the consequences. Sure, bruh. Alright. Ruby Red Exchange, maybe? Or maybe not. Crap. No, as we. Oh, get me out of this armor. Get me out, get me out. Bartholomew. You're here on behalf of the Scions? Of course you may enter. Sir, know your place.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Raoban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Well, I suppose.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn, alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
We heard you through the door.
Alfinord, Minfilia, and 7 hells. Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
And you.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
I could have sworn like
As we
half of
approached,
us
I
were
would
talking
swear
with
I heard
people.
talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garlean's offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garlean's proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Raoban?
Cid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change.
That face.
Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
That's kind of an evil face. I don't know if I like that.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. Raoban, are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Have you? Because it's probably on one hand at the most, my guy.
Reckless, the lot of you. Bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands. Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Heck yeah. Eorzea.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Oh, goody. Anon. Anon, you say, Sultana. Korra Uchiha, huh? Alright. And with this, we call it adieu. Until later, fare thee well.